This is the new Volvo XC90. It's a rival for the likes of the BMW X5 and Audi Q7. But it's also more than just a car for Volvo. It's the result of a £6.5 billion investment in a new platform. Volvo says this car is safer, more economical and more luxurious than any car it's built. So here's 5 things you need to know about this groundbreaking car. There's a lot to love about this new Volvo XC90, but nothing more than this interior. It's light, spacious, airy and comfortable, all the things a Volvo should be, but it's also got this incredible dash layout, which could well move on the whole game for the industry. Taking centre stage, there's this iPad-style touchscreen. There are 3 main screens that you can swipe and slide between, and they allow you to control pretty much all of the major functions on the car. Now, some systems are fiddly to use and take your eyes off the road, but I have to say that this one is incredibly user-friendly. It also means the dash is incredibly clear. In fact, there are only 6 visible buttons to control some of the essential functions of the car. It's not just the front seat occupants who get it good in the XC90. Volvo says there's more room in all 3 rows of seats than in the outgoing car, and that is mostly down to the fact that these seats are slimmer yet more comfortable than ever before. Volvo says that the 3rd row of seats is good for people up to 170 centimetres tall. Now that's a little bit more than some of its rivals, and it should mean they're good for slightly longer journeys as well. Finally, it's worth noting now that there's the option of air suspension for around £2,000, which should ensure a greater level of comfort whatever row you're sat in. Yes, you read that right. Volvo claims that this large 4x4 will do more than 104 miles per gallon thanks to a plug-in electric hybrid system. This 394 horsepower hybrid, badged T8 twin engine, uses a supercharged and turbocharged 2-litre petrol engine to power the front wheels, while a 79 horsepower electric motor propels the rears. Pricing for this hybrid version of the XC90 is expected to begin around £60,000. The 100 mile per gallon hybrid may make sense for a niche of business buyers, but the reality is that most will want diesel engines, and Volvo has 2 new units that will be badged D4 and D5. Entry-level cars get the 187 horsepower D4 with 295 pound-feet of torque. They are front drive only and will achieve up to 56 miles per gallon, depending on whether you link it with the 6-speed manual or automatic gearbox. The D5 is mated to an 8-speed automatic gearbox and produces 222 horsepower and 347 pound-feet of torque. It is available with 4-wheel drive only, with estimated economy of around 47 miles per gallon. Prices start from around £45,000, with deliveries beginning next March. Despite being Chinese-owned now, Volvo remains Swedish to its very core. Now that means it's not prone to making over-the-top statements. But one thing it has claimed about this new XC90 is that it's the safest car it's ever built. How so? Well, there are 2 new pieces of technology on this car that are especially innovative. One system automatically brakes the XC90 if it tries to pull out of a junction as another car comes across it, while the other system pre-tensions the seatbelts and holds passengers more firmly in their seats if the car runs off the road. On top of that, there's the other safety systems we know from other Volvos of today, which detect cars, cyclists and pedestrians in front of the car and automatically apply the brakes if it senses a potential collision. Finally, there's also Q Assist, which automatically follows the car in front in slow-moving traffic. Now, if that's got you excited about the all-new XC90, then be sure to check back on whatcar.com for all the latest news, reviews and information.